Report to the dressers for your gloves. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a contest of the Pan-African belt. Weight class 54 kg. Round one. Left jab there by Amadu Mohammed, who is setting the crown.
The both who represented Ghana in Montenegro, the IBA World Youth Championship, perhaps the last IBA tournament Ghana will ever participate in. Remember, the Black Hitters, the female national women team, were scheduled to also travel to Serbia earlier this month for the IBA Women World Championship. Unfortunately, the Serbian embassy in Accra couldn't grant them the visas they needed to travel. Maybe the IBA had already got wind of the Ghana's allegiance, cross-carpeting allegiance to World Boxing WB, and therefore they decided to admit Ghana to the championship. Only yesterday it was confirmed that Ghana has now sworn allegiance to World Boxing WB, who from 2028 will handle boxing at the Olympic Games. IBA has been stripped of that right by the International Olympic Committee, IOC. And if Ghana wants to participate in the Olympic Games, we have no choice than to align with world boxing. And yesterday, it was confirmed that the country has become one of 5 new countries which has joined world boxing to bring the number to 89 countries in the world now who are all part of world boxing. And I can see Abraham Kote Inikwe, the president of the Ghana Boxing Authority, the body which runs professional boxing in this country. He has also joined us at ringside. The president of Ghana Boxing Federation, who handles amateur boxing, Bernard Quote, is also here at ringside. His deputy is Dauda Hussein, the first vice president, as well as Solomon Otulate, the second vice president, are also here. Mr. Rabondodu, the first vice president of the Ghana Boxing Authority, he's also here. He's seated with Bernard Quote, the president of Ghana Boxing Federation. We also have some matchmakers like Lord Amihere also here. It's a celebration of Ghanaian boxing tonight at Bukom Square. And round number 2 underway between Amadu Mohammed, the Ghanaian, in the red, against Micheal Ogunremi from Nigeria in the blue. This is fight number 2 of this special Ghana versus Nigeria amateur boxing tournament. These are the kind of competitions our young boxers need to gain massive experience and exposure. So when you go to the international arena, they'll be ready. And down Amadu delivering some rapid punches there, according to our referee, and issuing some caution to the Ghanaian as well as to the Nigerian. Round number 2 of 3. Remember, the amateur fight show lasts for 3 rounds. And round number 1 already gone down the history book. We are in the second stanza of this particular 54 kg category. Is the Accra, and that was a very good job there by the Nigerian. The Nigerian fighters are very experienced. They have been fighting in the Yukateco Boxing League in Nigeria. So much experience they've gained in that particular competition. And Ghana also is built to begin an amateur boxing league only next week, exactly a week from today, 4th April, at the Bukom Boxing Arena. It will be contested in 6 weight categories, and we shall have 6 fights every night for 15 fight nights. So while the professional league is also ongoing, the amateurs will also begin a league in Ghana only next week at the Bukom Boxing Arena. As our referee once again has some few words for Amadu. He has really been tested here by Ogunremi, the Nigerian. Fight continues here in round number 2 between Amadu Mohammed, in the red for Ghana, against Micheal Ogunremi in the blue for Nigeria. Amadu goes in, but the opponent stays away from the point of the Ghanaian. 2 good fighters testing each other here in this particular fight, 54 kg category. And Ogunremi standing firm, taking the fight to the Ghanaian, who is fighting in front of his countryman, Amadu Mohammed, the swag boxer of the year. He was honored at the Swag Awards back in January. The prestigious award presented by Ghanaian journalists, and many great fighters have been recipients of that award over the years. And young Amadu was this year honored at the 49th awards, which had the Vice President, Professor Jane Nana Opoku-Ajiman, as the guest of honor back in January at the Accra International Conference Center. And Amadu was actually in competition with his Accra 2023 teammate and fellow gold medalist Joseph Jaguar coming. And there are highlights of that round number 2 between Amadu. As you can see, the Nigerian landing a very good jab there to the chin of the Ghanaian. Big test here for Amadu Mohammed. And there you heard our ringside timekeeper, the indefatigable Edward Ado. And that's another good point there landed by the Nigerian. He's taking the fight to the Ghanaian. He's unfazed at all. He's fighting in front of a very hostile crowd because the Ghanaians here are ringside obviously are rooting for the man in red, Amadu Mohammed, the Ghanaian. He represented Ghana at the 2023 IBA World Men's Boxing Championship. And another good point there thrown by the Nigerian. He is really testing Amadu here. Round number 3. And the Nigerian goes into attack mode again, but no, he will not get anywhere near Amadu. Awkward tactics being adopted by the Nigerian as Amadu complains to the referee that he was being elbowed by Ogunremi, and the referee issues a warning. I don't know if I don't think it was a point that was deducted there, but Ogunremi has been issued a warning as he swings into an attack mode again against Amadu Mohammed. Ghana versus Nigeria, fight number 2. We already had fight number 1 taking place, the 52 kg encounter between Ashite and his Nigerian opponent, which ended in a draw after Ashite got injured in round 2. The fight was declared a draw, and this is fight number 2, which has been a very evenly contested affair so far. And Amadu stays out of the way and lands a very good leg jab there. Those are the punches that scores crucial points in this particular fight, as Amadu, using his massive experience, having fought on the world stage at the IBA World Championship back in 2023, where I told you earlier he was the best African performer, having made the quarterfinals. He was only one victory away from making the semi-finals, where he would have netted a cool $50,000. Unfortunately, he was eliminated in the quarterfinals, but that was the best performance by an African boxer at that particular competition. He also took part in the Accra 2023 Africa Games right here in Accra last year, this same time last year, March last year, and he won the gold medal in this particular weight category. And that goes the sound of the bell to bring proceedings to an end. And Ogunremi was not happy at all as proceedings came to an end here at the famous Bukom Square. This is the famous venue where the great Ghanaian leader Osagyefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah famously announced the formation of his Convention People's Party way back in 1949. Many great events, many great rallies, many big occasions have taken place in this particular center, which some few years ago was made, an astroturf was developed here to make it very colorful, the Bukom Park. And tonight we are having this particular boxing show here. Ghana versus Nigeria Amadu tournament is the main one, and Amadu and Ogunremi exhibiting great sportsmanship there, talking to each other, trying to
presenting the ball, ladies and gentlemen, Ladies and gentlemen, let's introduce you today, the CEO of Ace Park, which is Shall you join us on stage? Let's see who is taking the best. Let's invite us the CEO of Ace Power Promotions, Dr. Amadu. Please join us up here in the ring. Once we get the results set. Also by the CEO of Setup Sports, Mr. Pakwan Asnani. Ladies and gentlemen, when you see the crowd, let's present the belts, please. The belts. Ladies and gentlemen, belts. For those who can't know, the Pan African title belt is a 5-round belt. That is why the bout had to continue at the point in time. And the scores for all 5 judges. Ladies and gentlemen, position 5-0. We have the new Pan-African title belt. The decision was an RSCI with a free step contest due to an injury. And ladies and gentlemen, the winner is the new Pan-African title belt holder, all the way from Accra, Ghana, Amadu.